Hello everybody, Smoot here. I'm going to do a little bit of a rant here tonight, and I might get a little bit of flack over this, and I hope I do. I've been watching the news here lately, and apparently there's a bunch of protesters out there all over Canada and the States crying about big corporations and this and that and the other thing, and I haven't really done a lot of reading up on this, but I have done a little bit, and I've seen a couple of these piss flaps, basically, sitting here crying, well, you know, I spent $80,000, $100,000 on an education. Now that I'm done school, where's my job? Where's my $100,000 a year job and my company car and all that? Guess what? Grow the fuck up already. Okay? First of all, if you want a $100,000 a year job, maybe get off of your ass, put your iPhone down, put your fucking Xbox down, go out and get a minimum, what do you call that? Minimum per hour, minimum wage job. So you guys got me so frustrated on this. Minimum wage. When I started out working 1,000 years ago, I started at $4.25 an hour. Minimum wage. That's right. I'm pushing 50 years old, a couple of years away from it. I'm 48 now. I finally have a half-decent job, and this year, probably the second time in my life, I'm actually going to make 6 digits. You know how I got that job? By working my ass off. Yes, I went to school. After school, I went to college. I took technical college. I did local college. And then, after all that, I went to the school of hard fucking knocks. I got off my ass. I went out there. I've been doing it for 33, 34 years. Working every day. Going to work. Getting up in the morning. Going to work. Working. Making that dollar. And then coming home. My job now, I'm 48 years old. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I have to drive to work. When I get to work, I have to actually put in a full day of work. When I'm done, then I get to drive home. I usually get home about 7 o'clock at night. So I'm gone from my home for 14 hours every day. That's how I make my money. That's how I get ahead. You guys sitting there crying in your little tents, oh, I went to school, but now I don't have a job. Get out and earn your fucking job. Quit crying. If you don't like it, take a pill. Take 2, they're small. They really are. Quit your crying, quit your whining. Grow your fucking shit up. Your parents, how do you think they made the money to buy your fucking iPhone, your iPad, your Xbox? They have jobs. They get up in the morning, they go to work, they put in a full day, an honest day's work for an honest day's pay. Now you guys are sitting there in your little, I don't think I should have to work. I went to school, I got thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of loans out there that I have to pay. Yeah, guess what? Everybody has to do it. Get out there. Okay, so Tim Hortons only pays fucking $10 an hour, $12 an hour. Actually, around here, some of them are paying up to $20 an hour. Go out and work there for a while. Learn how to work. Learn some fucking work ethics. I mean, around here, 20 years ago when I started in the oil patch, it was hard. You lost your job. Somebody else was in there right now and took your job. And then you had to wait in line to get the next one. Nowadays, oh shit, we can't get anybody to work. Do you know why? Because all these screaming memes, these little piss flaps that just can't, oh, but I don't want to work. If I can't do it with a joystick, I don't want to do it. Well, guess what? You're not making money because you're not working. Quit fucking whining. Get out there and get a job. Work for it. You want to make $100,000 a year? You have to start at the bottom and work your way up, just like everybody else did. I blame the baby boomers. I'm part of that era. When I was growing up, I had to go to school. Now you've all heard that saying, I went to school. But back then I had to walk to school, and it was uphill. both ways. Well, guess what? When I went to school, I had to walk over half a mile down a country road up the hill to get to the school bus. Then after school, I had to get off the bus and walk that same half a mile back to the house. When I got back to the farm, I had to go down to the barnyard. I had to feed the cows. Why did I have to feed the cows? Because they had to eat. Why did they have to eat? Because when they were big enough, we took them to market, we sold them. Why did we sell them? Because we wanted to eat. We didn't have McDonald's or Wendy's or all your fast food bullshit. We wanted a hamburger, we went down to the barnyard, we fed a cow till it was big enough, then we took it to market, pow, shot it, ground it up, then we had a hamburger. You know, I have a hard time understanding you fucking crying little wannabes. Like, my God. You want something, work for it. The world doesn't owe you fuck all. Nothing. Zero. Doesn't owe you nothing. You took out a loan to get your education. Guess what? You owe the world. Pay the world back. Do you know how you're going to do that? You're going to go down to Tim Hortons or fucking Walmart or wherever the hell it is you're going to work. You're going to get a job. You're going to hate it, but you're going to do it. And then when you get your paycheck, you're going to put 80% of it towards your school loan. You know why? Because you took out $100,000 of fucking school loan so that you could be this important person. It doesn't work that way. You got an education. Be happy that you got an education. Now that you've got your education, throw it all in the garbage. Go back to school. The school of hard knocks. Learn how to fucking work. Get a fucking job and work your way from the bottom to the top. Take your iPhone and throw it in the fucking garbage. When I was growing up, we didn't have cell phones. We had a party line. If I wanted to call my friends, I had to wait until the old bitch down the fucking road got off of the phone. Then I was lucky, maybe, to be able to click that thing over and make a phone call. We had one TV station. When we got 2 TV stations, we were farting through silk. We were somebody. Now, what, you got Netflix, you got this, you got that, you got all this shit, right? And you just expect it to be handed to you. Just handed to you. And when it's not handed to you, you cry. You throw up a little protest and you move into a tent. Get a fucking life. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm frustrated. I've been watching this shit on the news. I've been watching it on the computers. Like, what do you expect? $100,000 a year and a company car and a company phone just because you graduated school? You're a bunch of fucking morons. Work etiquette. Work ethics. Go out, get a fucking job. Start at the bottom. Work really, really hard at something you don't like doing to move up the fucking ladder. Someday, maybe, you might make it to the top of the ladder. You might be one of them corporate people making $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 a year. But you're not getting it today. You have to go to school and learn. School of hard knocks. I'm not talking about this fucking joke that they call education, because it is a joke. I mean, nowadays, kid can't read, but he still graduates. No, he's doing his best. The baby boomers, that's where I was going with this a little bit ago. When I was growing up, if I did something wrong, I got backhanded. I got smacked. I got the belt. I've had wooden spoons broken over my head. You know what that taught me? Ooh, if I do something wrong, I'm going to get wounded. I'm going to get hurt. I'm going to have black eyes. And you know what? I don't do anything wrong nowadays. Nowadays, some kid jumps in a car and steals it, knifes some old lady, and the justice system goes, don't do that again. You're a bad kid. Please don't do that again. And then the justice system is in shit because they called you bad. Well, you guys are a bunch of fucking clowns. You've got it way too easy. You've had it way too easy for too long. And as far as I'm concerned, you need to grow your fucking shit up. Go get a fucking real job and quit fucking whining. Like, Jesus, it's not fucking rocket science. If you want to be a rocket scientist, guess what? You have to start at the bottom, pumping fucking rocket fuel into the fucking thing. You don't start at the top and work your way down. Grow up. Wake up. Fuck off. Quit fucking whining. Go get a fucking job. That's all I gotta say. I hope there's a whole bunch of haters come on to me about this one. Because as far as I'm concerned, if you're going to hate on this video, you're one of them ass puppets that's out there fucking doing one of these, wishing that they had fucking millions of dollars. Well, whatever. I got all my stuff because I've worked every fucking day of my life to fucking get there. And I'm probably one of them that when I finally get to retirement age, woohoo, I've made it, I'm going to drop dead of a fucking heart attack because I've worked my whole fucking life so that you fucking pisswads could have it so fucking easy. I don't know, why don't you guys all take a fucking, get in a circle, bend over and stick your head up somebody else's ass and just form a great big fucking ass to fucking head circle. And then when you've all done that, fuck off, okay? Simple. Get a job or shut up. Thank you. Smooth out.